Hello, my dear kiddies. Welcome back to a new academic session 2021-22. So, my name is Vinny Damian, and I'm going to teach you the subject mathematics. So, let me share my screen first. Okay. Once again, I'm welcoming you all. Welcome back to school. Okay, so I already told that my subject is mathematics. Even though before moving towards our subject, I would like to give you some instructions and informations. After giving those instructions and informations, we will be understanding more about our subject. So shall we start? Yes. So here are the instructions that you have to be followed during the entire academic session. So shall we start? Yes. We'll be starting with the very first one, that is be punctual in the class. See, now you are in grade 4, you are not that much small to seek help for everything from your parents' side. So you can do certain things by yourself, right? So you have the timetable, you can look at the timetable and you can be punctual on all your classes. So that's what I mentioned here, be punctual in the class. Next, students should be ready with the necessary notebooks and other necessary accessories before the class begins. So you know you are having online classes, you have to log into your classes. Before logging into each and every classes, you have to be ready with the necessary notebooks and whatever things you needed for that particular classes. Okay, once you log into the class, don't say that I didn't took that, I didn't take that and all. Okay, so before logging to the class, just check whether you are ready with all the necessary things you needed for that particular class. Next, the students should log in with their names. Yes, you have to log in with their names. See, I'm new for you, also you're new for me. I don't know you personally. So how I recognize you in class means by looking at the names on your screen. So sometimes you can see the names on the screen sometimes seems to be the parent name. So it's very difficult for me to admit you to the class as well as to recognize you in the class. So it's a very needed thing that you should log in with your name. Next, check the internet connection and the device half an hour before the class time. Make sure the device is sufficiently charged. So before entering, like if your class will be starting at 9 a.m., just check everything is quite good at 8:30 a.m. Whether it has sufficient charge or your internet connection is stable and all. If it is not sufficiently charged, you have enough time to charge at your gadget what you're using, right? So just check half an hour before. Don't check 5 minutes before the class. It will be meaningless actually. You can't do anything within that 5 minutes. So just check half an hour before. Next is use a headset or earphone for the classes if possible. Yeah, if possible, that's it. I'm not strictly mentioning that you have to use a headset or earphone. If possible, you can use it, because if you're using it, it will be quite good. You can avoid some kind of disturbance. Okay. Next is about pre-recorded video. Pre-recorded videos will be posting in Class Dojo. The students need to post their homeworks, assignments, and worksheets in Class Dojo only as PDF files. So you know that when you got the timetable, you can see in that timetable, one part is about online classes and the other section is about pre-recorded videos, like in your timetable, right? So pre-recorded video means, as usual, how we did in the last year, this year also we will be posting in the Class Dojo. Pre-recorded videos plus whatever assignments, homeworks, and worksheets, everything will be posted over there. And while sending back the workout worksheets and follow-ups, try to send it as a PDF file. It's a humble request from my part. If you are sending it as a PDF file instead of images, it will be quite easy for me to correct it and send it back. Okay, so it's a humble request from my part. While sending the video, worksheets and all, try to send it as a PDF file. Next, last but not the least, the very important instruction for you. Submission of task is compulsory. The task will be graded on the basis of punctuality, neatness, and accuracy. Delays or default in task submission would call for explanation. So, Whenever I give you a task, I will be giving you a submission date. I won't give a submission date if I'm like giving you an activity today, and I won't say that you have to submit it on tomorrow. See, I will be giving you ample time to do it. I know you are having your online classes. You need to study different subjects, and all the teachers will be giving you worksheets and all. So you need enough time to do everything, right? I will be giving you a minimum of 5 days or a maximum of 1 week time. I think that's enough for you to do a worksheet contains 7 or 8 questions. So try to send it back on time, and your work should be neatly and accurately written so that you can score A plus for your task submission. And like delays and defaults in task submission would call for explanation. I want to know what's the reason behind that for your delays or defaults. Yeah, in case sometimes you're not okay, like health wise you're not okay, that's why you couldn't able to send the worksheet. You can inform me. If the reason is genuine, I will be granted that. Okay, so these are the instructions that you have to be followed throughout these academic sessions. See, this is not like instructions that I have given to you. Already these instructions are shared in WhatsApp. So your parents might read all those things. Sometimes if they are busy with their work, they couldn't able to convey with you. So tomorrow when I'm giving you the work, you don't say that, ma'am, I didn't came, or like I don't know, I didn't came to know about this. I don't want that excuses. That's why right now I just explained everything to you. So right now you can't say that excuse you didn't came to know, because everything I explained right now. Okay, so these are the instructions you have to follow. Now the next comes the informations, additional informations that you have to know about. That is about pre-recorded videos. Pre-recorded videos will be a summary of that week's class and also provides notes for week. So along with online classes, we are sending pre-recorded videos, right? So what is pre-recorded video? Pre-recorded video, like in pre-recorded video, I'm not going to teach you any new concepts or new topics and all. What I'm going to do in my pre-recorded video is I will be giving you a quick review about that particular week, what we have taught or what we have learned. So along with that quick review, I will be giving some notes, like notes for the week. Whatever, so for example, if we learn a concept in a class and that particular contains 6 to 7 application level of questions, we couldn't able to complete the entire exercise in the class or like online class. So I will be doing the rest of the questions in this pre-recorded videos. So you can watch the video, understand the questions, and you can copy it in your notebook. Clear? Okay. Next, teacher will be providing you the corresponding day's textbook snaps through Class Dojo. So I know that you didn't get your textbooks. Right now we all are locked at home, so it's very difficult to distribute the books. So for the time being, I will be providing you the snaps of your textbook. Like I'm not going to provide the entire unit or the entire textbook. That particular week's portion what I taught in online classes, I will be sharing with you through Class Dojo. Yeah, one more thing I want to add it to you is WhatsApp is a medium, like it is a platform where we are used for teacher-parent communication. We will be provide, like in WhatsApp group, we will be posting the informations, timetables, circular notice, etc. And this Class Dojo is a medium for us to communicate. As means whom? You people and me, like student and teacher. Our platform is Class Dojo. So if you have any queries, any doubts, you can message me through Class Dojo. I will be responding, and you can share the workout worksheets, etc. Whatever works I'm giving to you as PDF files. Okay. So these are the instructions and additional information that I want to share with you. So next we will move on to our subject. Yes, coming to our subject, mathematics. At the beginning of the video, I told that I'm going to handle you the subject mathematics. So let's start to know more about our subject mathematics. Yes. Before going deep into our grade 5 portion, let's see how the textbook looks like. Right now, I'm going to present you grade 4 Cambridge Primary Mathematics Learners book. And your books looks like this. This is the exact way how your math textbook looks like. So let's have a look. Okay. Now let me share you the contents that we are going to discuss in this academic session. Yes, here comes the contents. I'm not going to give you a detailed information of the entire concepts that we are going to learn in this academic year. No, it's impossible to like explain everything in this single video. So I will be giving you the contents like major units. Starting with unit 1A number, followed by unit 1B measure, unit 1C handling data, unit 2A number, unit 2B geometry, unit 2C measure, unit 3A number, unit 3B measure, and unit 3Z handling data. So by looking at the contents, you can see the units name are repeating, right? Numbers repeating, measure repeating, and you are having handling data is also repeating. And once you will be studying geometry. So like 3 times numbers are repeating. So what it means you are learning number in unit 1A. Little more higher level you are going to learn in 2A number, and little more higher level. So you, as the unit moves on, you are learning more deeper about the concepts. So this is about our textbook and this is about our contents. Yes, last year there was skill builder for you, right? This year you don't have any skill builder. Instead of that skill builder, we will be providing you a worksheet. Right now its process is ongoing. So for the time being, instead of skill builder, I will be giving you enough worksheets to work out and get the mastery over the subject. Okay. So this is about a subject. Now, one important thing I want to share with you, that is how to write a math note. You might be wondering why we are not KG students or we are not first standard students. Like we are in grade 4, then why teacher is asking us to how to write in math note? Yes, there is a reason behind that why I just include this information in this video. So see, this is how your math note looks like. You can see 3 columns in your math note. The first one, the second, the middle one little more larger, the third one little shorter than the middle one. So let's see what each column is made for. The first arrow mark you can see where this is a place where you can write the question number, sub-question number, date, day, etc. Next, the middle part is known as the main area where you have to write the questions, answers, everything. Next comes the third one, the last one, that is the working column, where you have to do the rough works. So last year when I corrected last year's math note, I saw some students were writing the questions in the working column also, which means they will be starting the question part from the main area, then they will be extending it to the working column. So what I'm trying to say is, you can start the question from the main area. Once you reach the end of the main area, don't go to or don't extend to working column. You can go to the next line and start writing. Working column is only for rough works and calculations. See, this is the format of writing a math note. For everything, there are some rules and regulations that we have to follow, right? In our schools, there are some rules and regulations that you have to follow while you are in school, while you are in a public place, like that. While you're writing in a math note, even you have to follow some rules and regulations, and not much rules and regulations, only this much. So just keep in mind that while writing the questions and answers, don't extend it to the working column. Working column is only for your rough works and calculations. If you have any doubt in this thing, don't get panic. While I'm coming to the online class, I will be describing it very understandable for you, because sometimes I don't know how it will be reaching in your mind. No worries. For the time being, I'm explaining this much. Once we meet in the class, online class, I will be explaining it much more better. Okay, so this is about how to write in a math note. Yeah, so for the time being, this much is enough. Yes, I shared instructions, informations about math text, contents, concepts, and how to write in a math note. Yeah, that's enough for today. So now it's time to say a bye and thank you to my lovely kids. See you in the next class. Okay.